Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Showing Up to Life podcast and YouTube channel. My name is Art Burns, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. But guess what? This isn't really an episode. Yes, I'm really sitting here talking to you, and yes, you're watching me or listening to me just like normal. But it's not a full episode right now. In fact, this is just a very simple and pretty short little episode here, a little video or audio to tell you about my winter workshop series. Okay. The other day, I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos that was like, where do I find this? How do I sign up? What's the thing on Wednesday? What's the thing on Saturday? And it made it clear to me that while I try to tell you about this stuff, during my videos, a lot of times it gets buried. Pardon me. And so I want to make sure that I'm just talking only about the two free resources that are available to you 100% of the time. Actually, there's three, so bear with me. Three free things. So first of all, every Saturday morning until the first or second weekend in April, I'll be doing a winter workshop. It's the Winter Workshop series, okay, at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 12:30 in the Central Time Zone, 1:30 p.m. in the Eastern Time Zone, and 10:30 in the morning in the Pacific Time Zone. You'll have to do the math for all you European and Asian friends that I have out there and South American friends. Please bear with me, okay? I have enough trouble figuring out the United States. But anyway, at 11:30 Mountain Time tomorrow morning, I'll be hosting the third week of my Winter Workshop series. Now, first of all, don't worry if you've missed the first two. It's a series, but each class, each lecture, each workshop is a standalone entity. Okay, there's specific topics for each week, and one does not have anything to do. I mean, everything is interconnected. We know that from the work that we do and from what you hear from me talking all the time. But in terms of the logistical kind of connection between one workshop and the next, there really is none. Okay, so you can show up for one, you can show up for all of them, you can show up for a handful of them. Okay, and you can find out what the topics are in a link below. Okay, there's a link below that says the Winter Workshop Series. Okay, so if you click on that, it's going to bring you to the main page. Okay, that main page is going to tell you all the different weeks of all the different topics and all that stuff, give you all the information you need. Okay, so that's free resource number one. All right, is Saturday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. It is a 2-hour meeting. Okay, what we do is we do about 20 minutes or so of guided meditation. Pardon me. The guided meditations I'm doing, I'm creating them specifically for these workshops, and they are specifically designed to open us up to the daily topic, right? So for instance, tomorrow we're going to be talking about informal meditation practices. Okay, so I'm going to kind of walk through a meditation that primes us for that. 2 weeks ago we did journaling. Last week we did formal meditation. As I said, you can find the rest of the menu. It's all there on that link down below. Okay. Again, we have a suggested donation of $15, but it's just a suggestion. So if money is an issue for you in any way, shape, or form, do not feel like you have any obligation at all. Okay. As I like to say, donations are always appreciated, but never expected. Okay. All right. Free resource number 2, every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, and 6 p.m. in the Pacific Time Zone, I offer a guided meditation and what we call a Dharma Talk. Okay, now I'm not a practicing Buddhist, not technically, but I know enough about it. And the Dharma Talk is basically kind of what I do on these videos, except a little more interactive, right? So I'll kind of bring up a subject. We'll have a little, 5-minute talk, and then it becomes a conversation among the, 15 or so people who are usually in these meetings. Okay. And then we end the meeting with a really fun practice, a really fun, like sort of process or sort of tradition even, in which I read from Thich Nhat Hanh, but it's really fun the way we do it, because you get to pick a number And that number is the page number that I read from. I'll explain it in the meeting. It's really fun. Okay. So that's resource number 2. Okay. A free guided meditation with Dharma Talk every Wednesday evening. Okay. So far you have Saturday morning, you have Wednesday evening. Saturday morning, 2-hour workshop. Wednesday evening, a 1-hour meditation and kind of lecture, we can call it. Okay. All right. Now there's a third free resource. And this one, you literally, I don't care if you're waving money at me. Okay. You do not get to pay anything for this third resource. The downside is it's a one-shot thing. Okay. Everybody gets to do this once. Okay. I have opened up times on my calendar, okay, for you to explore what it's like to work with a coach. What is it like? What does it feel like? What happens during a coaching session? Right? The short answer is anything happens. That's the point. It's driven by you, and it's all about what's going on in this given present moment, right? But the thing is that you have this thing just sitting there waiting for you. Okay? It's a 45-minute session. Okay. Now I like to do them on Zoom because so much of our communication is nonverbal, right? So in order for us to really connect, seeing each other's faces is certainly very helpful. Now, sometimes technology is a boundary for that. Sometimes time or space or whatever, sometimes just, comfort. And so it's okay. We can do it over the phone if you want to. Okay. So whether it's the phone or a video conference call, what we do is we get together, right? And we, obviously it'll be, most times people are coming in with something. I feel stressed. I feel this, I feel that, whatever it is. And I'll sort of talk to you in a way that brings all of this stuff that I talk about here in this channel, kind of brings that to the situation that you're talking about. Okay, that's really what a coach does. A coach teaches you the techniques. A coach motivates you and puts the techniques into a contextual understanding, right? Gives you the strategy, gives you the overview, gives you the priorities, right? And then most importantly, a coach provides accountability, right? Now, trust me, my accountability is gentle and kind and easy. Okay, it's never wagging my finger at you. I promise you that. All right. So those are the 3 free resources that you have available to you from Art Burns Coaching just for being one of my listeners. Okay. So you have the Saturday morning, which is tomorrow. I don't know when you're watching this, but it's for tomorrow for me. Saturday morning, winter workshop. Okay, which is a different topic every week for the next 9 weeks, 10 weeks, including tomorrow. And then the second resource is a Wednesday evening free guided meditation and discussion. And then the third resource is a one-on-one coaching experience for 45 minutes that's already paid for. So it gives you a chance to see, well, wow, maybe this is something that I want to figure out how I can do. Hey, Art, what does this look like? How do we take the next steps? What if I can't afford it? What if I can't do this? What if I don't have time? That's all my job to figure out. And I will help you figure that out. I promise you that. All right. So, but get into the thing tomorrow. Believe me, it's going to be awesome. Okay. Again, the link below will show you all the different topics that are remaining after tomorrow and on. And if you have any questions, either leave a comment in the YouTube, send me an email at art@artburnscoaching.com, or I guess those are the only 2. So artburnscoaching.com, art@artburnscoaching.com, or leave me a comment on the YouTube, because I was just thinking there's no way to leave comments on the podcast. I don't think there are anyway. If there's a way for you to leave a comment there and contact me through there, go for it, and hopefully I find you. Okay? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I might do a full episode this afternoon. I'm trying to fit it in, but we'll see. Okay? I'm juggling a few balls here. But there is something I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So if not today, then certainly tomorrow. All right. Wishing you well, everybody. Hope you're all doing great.